All right. Oh. I forgot that's a little bit late. Yo. What is going on? What's going on? It's been a minute. Boy, this has been a minute. Trying to see what everything is on right now, man. Um, this is basically a test live stream. This is not even anything like crazy official. So this is going to be a super test live stream. So I'm using a brand new software. Stuff could be all out of whack, but that's exactly the reason why we're doing this tonight. You know what I mean? We chilling, but we also got to do a little bit tweaking because I think some things are off a little bit. So we got to see. So we definitely got to see, man. We got the Hawks TV in here. JK Pat, what's going on? What's going on? What's good? What's good? T looking like he about to go bomb something. Nah, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. But yeah, so I'm just trying to see what it is, man. Just trying to see how the audio is, trying to see how the video is, just trying to see how everything is because I'm using Ecamm. So I just kind of want to see everything. What everything looking like? I'm trying to see what everything is looking like with y'all, man. Let me mute that because I'm hearing my feedback. I'm hearing the feedback. Zach, what's going on, man? Hamza, I could be butchering your name. My bad if I am. What's going on? What's going on? I like this, yo. I don't like StreamYard is cool, but I like the Ecamm, man. This makes it real easy, man. Hawks TV said all is well. All right. Sound quality is A1. Living for a living. What's going on? What's going on? So looks fine. All right. Yeah, we doing it in 1440. So this is a 1440p live stream. So it should be pretty cool. Just trying to get all the wrinkles out. Just trying to get all the wrinkles out, man. The snowman, what's going on? What's going on? So just trying to kind of test it out to get back in the weekly live streams because Monday Night Chill will be coming back next Monday. It's coming back, man. We got to bring back the weekly live streams. So this stream is basically like a little chill test stream and also kind of catch up to tell you where I've been, what's been going on, giving you some updates on the channel and just life mess, man. So we're really not going to talk about too much Die Hard tech tonight, but we're going to definitely just talk about whatever. Man, maybe we'll stay up here 30 minutes to an hour. Who knows? I am sleepy as I don't know what, if you can't see it in my eyes, but I definitely wanted to get this out just to see what Ecamm was about. And then I can go back and work on some of the fine things and fine tune everything before Monday comes up, before we get back to our weekly live streams. Keystone Tech, what's going on? What's going on, man? So definitely, man. So basically, going by where have I been? I haven't live streamed in I don't know how many months. It's been a minute since I live streamed. So I just recently went out and bought another Mac Mini M1 just for live streams, just for actually to have a computer again since before Christmas, before a little bit of time. I'm doing everything. And it's already over here on the side, but I've been doing everything, running my channel 100% from my iPad Pro. I didn't have a computer at all. I sold my 16-inch MacBook Pro, so you don't hear any fans in the background anymore, thank God. So I don't have to worry about being so particular about my mic, picking up sound fans and different things like that. So I got with myself. That's what's up. That's what's up. So the thing about it is, man, I wanted to get the M1 Mac Mini, but I wanted to get a 16 gigabyte version. I wanted to get the most RAM possible because, of course, I wanted to keep it for a long time. But you already know, man, on Apple website, you got to order it and you still got to wait like almost 4 weeks or almost close to a month before you even get it. 3 weeks maybe. So once I got the iPad Pro, I kept just backing it off. And I was just like, you know what, man, I truly don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, I truly don't need it because I can do everything on my iPad Pro. And I didn't need I didn't have that need to go out and rush to get a MacBook. So I kept, I'm always right there about to pull the trigger and I'll be like, nah, I'm good, man. And, about to pull the trigger and I'm like, no, I'm good. But then it got to a point where I was missing out on some partnerships when it came to YouTube, some opportunity that came up just because I didn't have a computer. So I was like, all right, it's got to the point now where I need to go out and pick me up a computer. You know what I mean? So right now, let me just go out, it's not a base model. I did up the storage to 256 to 512 gig, but it is the 8 gig model. But it's been doing everything that I needed to do. And I'm not going to be too stickler about it because I know this isn't my long-term machine. This is just kind of a temporary thing for right now. And I'll probably rock this until the new Mac Minis or the new Macs are announced or released. And then when they get into more another powerful M1, M1X, or whatever it is, I'm not really doing the rumors right now or any of the leaks videos. So whatever it is, I'll go out and get that. But for right now, this Mac Mini is going to hold me down. It can do everything I need to do. I got it hooked up to a 2 terabyte external SSD from Other World Computing, OWC. So I don't really have to worry about editing my videos and different things like that, running out of space on this. I'm not going to be doing anything on the SSD of the Mac Mini. Everything is going to be on the external 2 terabyte SSD. So that's kind of how I'm working with it. Everything else is fine. I don't have any photos synced up on my Mac Mini to take up space. I don't really care about, a bunch of photos as long as I got it on my iPhone. And I have all the apps I need, which I don't run a bunch of apps. So this is going to hold me down just good until the new ones come out, until I can go ahead and drop money on a future-proof version of a Mac Mini. I don't know if I'm going to run out and get an actual MacBook because I have that iPad Pro 2020 12.9 inch. And I love that thing. It's an absolute beast. So, of course, I couldn't do any live streams because I didn't have a computer. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, I missed the fam. I miss live streaming, man. I miss going live every week, catching up. I really wanted to get back into it. So I was like, let me just go pick up this Mac Mini. So I ran to Best Buy, scooped this up, hooked it all together, and got all my streaming mess all back together. And I was like, all right, let's do a little test stream, man. Let's get this going and let's see what it's working with. And so here we are, man. My man Zach said, looks and sounds great too. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. This is the Elgato Wave, the Wave 3. It's crazy because right when I bought this, I sold my MacBook. So I only did like one test stream with this mic. So I really honestly haven't even gotten to this mic heavy. So this mic is still very new to me. You see what I'm saying? So y'all let me know, let me know how it sounds. I haven't really tweaked much, but I really do like this mic for the quality that it gives, especially when we're talking about a live stream. So it's nice, man. It's nice. Jason C said, and I can throw comments up here. I like this, man, better than OBS, man. The last computer I owned was the OG Mac Mini. Dope. And see, I was always a person who thought they needed 2 screens, which I'm using another screen the way I was running was my 16-inch MacBook was open, and then I have my 32-inch LG 4K in front of me. But honestly, I'm just good with one screen. I don't need to do anything else. You know what I mean? So it's cool, man. My man Snowman said, looks and sounds great. Definitely. Appreciate that, man. Might need a Mac Mini now. This thing is beast, man. Like, it handles everything I needed to do. And Ecamm just made it so easy because I was using OBS, and that's a whole nother story. But OBS, for some reason, I just couldn't get the visual aspect that I wanted. So therefore, I had to switch up to Ecamm, and I do not regret it. I'm really enjoying Ecamm right now, for sure. That mic is legit. Yo, it is, man. I like it, man. For sure, man. I'm trading my 15-27 Mac Pro April 4 M1 Mac Mini. Okay, dope. Yeah. For sure. Definitely do that, man. Definitely, man. My man Log Home said, best S20 Ultra case so far. Yo, Log Home, we're going to get into the S20 Ultra about why you guys haven't seen it on the channel anymore. I'm probably going to do a video about it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But I can't tell you. I didn't review a bunch of cases for it. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I really don't know, man. Take for Needs said, I see the iPad as a companion to your Apple computer, depending on what you're doing. No doubt. And you can use it. If you don't really live stream or anything like that, you can technically use it to be professional, because I had it hooked up to my MX Master, my MX keys, and I had it sometimes hooked up showing on my external monitor. And honestly, it did not leave me wanting for more until just recently. I started to get all these partnerships, and I got a bunch of emails that I really need to take action on. And I was like, you know what? I got to get back going. I'm about to start streaming back on Amazon again. So that's going to be coming back with me streaming on Amazon. So it's like I can't do that from the iPad. So I have to get a Mac. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. And that's where we at. I traded my 2018 MacBook Pro for an M1 Mini and never looked back, man. These M1 Mac Minis is like legit just taking over everything, man. Valley and Broussard, what's going on, man? My man said clean. I appreciate that, boss. I appreciate that, man. 2 buddy guys are trying to get me on Ecamm since they're strong. Oh, that's what's up, Zach. Good look, man. That's dope right there, man. That's dope. So let's see. I love iPad Pro 2020. No regret on my purchase. Nah, not at all. And I know everybody was like, why you didn't wait to get the new iPads? Look, I told you, I have not watched one video of leaks of anything. So I don't know what's coming. I don't know what is going on in the March event. I have no clue. And that's the way I like to keep it. So if they come out with a new iPad, cool. I'm honestly not going to go and get it because just from getting this Mac right now, I haven't even picked up my iPad. But that's not to say that I won't, because I do like doing thumbnails. I like being not tethered to the desk all the time. And the iPad Pro is a perfect thing to just take off and do my thumbnails and do different things like that. So I'm definitely not getting rid of an iPad. I'll always probably have one. But since iPad OS, it really opened the iPad up to just be such a powerful device. And I love it, man. With the Apple Pencil, I don't have a keyboard with it yet. I don't have the Magic Keyboard. I just can't give Apple that $350 for that thing. And I know it's amazing. I know it probably is, but I can't do it right now because I didn't use it a lot away from the computer, away from my desk. And I know it's an iPad. You're supposed to take it with you. I haven't really used it much. Instead of like when I use it while I've been with the fam, like in the living room, I have the Apple Pencil when I'm doing a thumbnail or something like that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it works, man. So talking about the S20 Ultra, we're going to get into that log home in a minute. My man Andrew Studs said, you got me Joseph for the Mac Mini now. It's smooth, man. I like it. I like it. I don't have to worry about fans anymore. It handles everything that I need it to do. You know what I mean? I'm not doing a bunch on my computer. I'm pretty sure when it gets time for me to do my editing on here, I'm pretty sure Final Cut is going to do it just fine. You guys know my videos are simple, really not a lot to it. So that's the way I'm going to do, man. Check out the Logitech Folio Touch. Yeah, I saw that, man. I might have to get on that, man. Deshaun, what's going on? What's going on? So, log home. Did I get rid of my S21 Ultra? Let's talk about that a little bit. So, if you follow me, you know I had the S21 Ultra. Loved it. I really did enjoy the device. And this might get a little bit of long-winded, but this is kind of where we got to go. This is kind of what I wanted to talk about. And I may do a video about this. But if you don't follow my Twitter, my S21 Ultra had so many scratches on the screen, and I have no clue where they came from. I don't keep keys in my pocket. I don't keep anything in the same pocket that my smartphone is in, no matter what phone it is. I just don't. And one day I just happened to look at the screen and I saw so many scratches. So I reached out to I reached out to Samsung and was just like, yo, this is what's going on. Is there a way you can send me a replacement? And at the time they were like, no, we can't send you a replacement since you're still in your return policy. Just return it back. And then when you get your refund, order another one. So I was like, cool. So in that whole couple, and not even a week, because Samsung is pretty good with their returns. So within that time period, I just did some thinking, man. And I kind of just went back and started doing some reflecting on the channel and which direction that I truly wanted to go. And for me, I love the S21 Ultra, but it's hard for me to continue just to buy $1,200 some phones. I bought the S21 Ultra full price. I didn't have anything to trade in because I've been getting rid of stuff that's been sitting around that I don't use. I'm not a person who keeps 20 phones just sitting around for what? I don't have the space. I don't have the time. I'm never going to use them again. And I sell them on Swapper. I sell them on eBay or whatever it may be. I get rid of them. That's the type of person I am. So I don't keep a lot of junk. I don't keep a lot of crud around me. So I was sitting there, was like, do you really want to spend another $1,200 on this device? Like, just for why at the end of the day? You see what I'm saying? I know I'm not going to switch over to my Samsung from my iPhone. We know that's not it, man. You're going to see people on YouTube talking about I finally switched. Stop it. We review these phones and we go right back to iPhone. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to. The S21 was an amazing device, but at the same time, it's just like, it's good. And kind of what Daniel from Zona Tech made about why he's not reviewing the S21 Ultra, because it's boring. And the reason why it's boring is because it's just another great phone. Like, what more as a reviewer can we just truly say about these devices? Oh, what we're going to say, it has the best Samsung display that's ever made. Of course it does. It's the new one. You know what I mean? Oh, it doesn't have any lag anymore. Of course it does. It doesn't. It's 2021. Of course it doesn't. It's not supposed to. The cameras, all cameras on smartphones are amazing these days. You will be hard pressed to sit there and pixel peep and tell you this one has more dynamic range and contrast. Look, man, most people don't care about that. They're just taking out their phone and taking a picture. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I had to kind of sit back and think to myself and how I wanted to run my channel. And for me, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to go out there and spend another 12 or 1300 bucks. What, to do a few case reviews, to do a full review of the S20? I just didn't, and that's just me. If people love that device and they still got it on the channel, amazing, great. But for me, it's hard for me to go and buy all of these phones when I know at the end of the day, that's not going to be a potential phone that I'm going to use full time. So I just had to keep it real with myself. You know what I mean? We review these phones and you go right back to your iPhone. Majority of people do. I don't care what you say out there, unless you're an Android person, fine. But if you're an iPhone person, you're not truly switching over to the S21 Ultra. You might for a little bit, but you'll be right back. You see what I'm saying? But like Android Stud said, man, all phones are good. So at this point where we are today, what more can we say about a device that isn't going to be said from the masses? You see what I'm saying? Yes, the Fold is out there. The Fold just messed everybody outlook out, just thought about devices, because everybody just can't even use a traditional style Android phone without thinking about the Fold. And I get it. The Fold is an amazing piece of software and hardware, just everything. So that's the reason why I was like, you know what? I'm not getting another S21 Ultra. I still have so many cases over here to review. A lot of these case companies, they don't really care. They know these phones may come and go. They kind of know how the game is. So I was just like, I got to be more smart with my purchases. I want to buy phones that I'm actually interested in and that I could actually see myself using long term alongside the iPhone. But I'm going to be real. I will probably never switch away from the iPhone, because I just need my iPhone. I love my iPhone. My whole family has iPhone. It makes no sense for me to go away from iPhone. Yes, I do enjoy other phones better than the iPhone. I made a video about that, about we truly don't love our iPhones. We use them because they're like a staple. They're an important piece to communicating and just everything like that. So I'm not truly, and I can admit that, a lot of people won't admit that, I'm not probably never going to leave our iPhone as a daily phone, because it's just too convenient. Group chats with my mom, my brother, group chats with my cousins, group chats with my friends, FaceTime with my parents. It's just something right now that we need. I haven't seen my parents in a year. I haven't seen my parents since the Christmas before last. So to sit there and pick up a phone and know, dang, I can't even FaceTime them because I don't have my iPhone. And to be real with you, I don't want to carry two phones. I'm just over the carrying two phone thing. I did that for years. I don't want to carry two phones anymore. So why not just have the phone that's going to do everything I need to do when I need to do, and have me be in touch with the people that I want to be in touch with? So I had to be real with myself. And I'm not saying that I'm only going to review Apple products. There still be Samsung phones on the channel, but I'm going to be very, very selected. And when I mean selective, I'm talking about definitely Pixels, because Team Pixel usually looks out for me. So hopefully they still, continue to look out for your boy and jump me the Pixel. So I'll definitely get into the Pixel. The Z Fold 3, I'm quite sure I'm going to get that. I love the Z Fold 2. That's one of my biggest regrets, is getting rid of that phone. But I am going to probably get that. And if they make a Note device, because I'm a Note lover. And to be honest with you, I never wanted the S21 Ultra. Like when they first announced it, I had zero interest in that phone. But I was like, you know what? It's content. It's kind of dead right now. You guys know when we go through this little stretch right now where there's nothing really to talk about. And I was like, let me just get one just because it's something to talk about. So let me just go spend $1,200 just to talk about a phone just because I'm bored and I need content. That wasn't really a smart money move for me. And these days I have to be more particular about my money, because it's just not me anymore. It's the family. I want to get a house. I want to do different things like that. And I don't need to be spending money on $1,200 on some mess that I know I'm not really going to use anymore. I'd rather spend that on some gear that's in the room or something like that. So that's the story. Sorry to be long-winded, but that's the story behind the S21 Ultra. I love it. And even that low price point, when they dropped that thing down to $1,000, now that made me be like, now I could go get that now because it's $1,000. It's a little bit more discount. It doesn't bleed as bad. But even at that, it's still $1,000. At the end of the day, nothing's changed. I'm still probably not going to use it a lot. So therefore, that's why I didn't end up getting it. So love the S21 Ultra, but you probably won't see it anymore on the channel. And this was and I've been kind of inconsistent with the uploads because I've been just trying to figure out what direction I want to go on the channel. And for me, I know I can't leave case reviews alone cold turkey. And I know my diehards that's in here, we've probably been through this before on live streams, but it's just like, I don't want to leave it cold turkey. But at the end of the day, I want to open up my channel just a little bit more. unniche it since I'm so niched down to cases and smartphones, but I want to review other stuff. Like I want to review this Elgato mic. I want to review this monitor that I got in front of me. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like I want to review different tech that I have around my room, around my office, around my home, and put that on the channel. I'm technically T. That doesn't have anything in there about cases and phones. I'm technically T can review anything he want to do because it's still in the tech umbrella. So I will be experimenting a little bit more on the channel. So you'll probably see a few different videos from me just reviewing more generalized tech items. You see what I'm saying? So that's just kind of the way I wanted to go. I didn't want to be bottlenecked in. I'm still going to beast out the case reviews because you guys love, y'all love when I do my case reviews. So I'm not going to get rid of those. You know what I mean? That's what my channel is known for. So I don't want to get rid of that. People know me for cases. So I'm still going to do that. But when it comes to like every single flagship that drops, no, I can't do that. It's just too expensive. It's easy for people who get sent these devices to always review them, but it's different when we have to go out there and buy them with your own money. It just hits a little bit different, man. And I don't have that. I can buy it. It's not that I can't afford it. I can afford every single flagship when it comes out every single time they drop. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not trying to flex, but I'm trying to keep it real and let you know, regardless that I can afford it, it's still about being smart with your purchases. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I'm chilling out on buying all these flagships. You see what I'm saying? So that's the long story to the S21 Ultra, and to let you know that the channel, you'll see some more different reviews on the channel. So, and then you're going to get into more just top down comparisons and reviews, just more straight to the fact, what people need to know, and not too much sugarcoating it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. Pat said facts 100. He said, my man Andrew Stud said, when I used the iPhone for 30 days after Christmas, my family loved me to death and my coworkers. Now they hate me when I went back to Android. I remember when you said that, man, but you're an Android person, but you see the power of iPhone. Even though you use it for a little bit, you know the power of the iPhone. You see what it does. So you can see why people get locked into it, because it's such a communication device. And, you know, I don't know. The iPhone is just the iPhone, man. People know what it is. My man Christopher Sutherland said even camera reviews are nice, man, like a GoPro or something. Now, Chris, my camera stuff is probably going to remain on my my self-entitled channel, T Devane. That's my self-entitled channel where I do that's camera gear related. I didn't really want to switch it over to cameras on this channel. I used to in the past, but I kind of wanted to have a separated camera channel because I want to see how growing a new channel from scratch is. And I only have 600 subscribers over there. And my view counts on some of those videos are like, wow, for 600 subscribers. So I personally feel when I get consistent on that channel, I've been kind of crazy inconsistent. It's been a crazy, probably about 3 weeks. We were in here sick, and then just my girlfriend had a family member to pass away. It's been crazy like the last 2 weeks or so like that. So that's the reason why I've been so inconsistent. But when I get consistent on that camera channel, I bet money I can grow that camera channel faster than I did this tech channel. But I'll never forget my tech channel because this is my staple. This is me. But I want to separate the camera. But everything else, I feel like I can do on this channel. So Log Home said, you want to sell those S21 cases? I don't know, man. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just end up giving them away, man. Just hit me up. Hit me up. My man texted me, what's going on, little bro? What's going on, man? What games are you playing on your Xbox? I haven't played games in a minute. Just like I said, last few weeks been hectic, man. But when I do, mostly I'm playing as Warzone with the fellas. That's mostly what I'm playing. Sometimes we get to playing Grand Theft Auto because they got a new heist, and sometimes we just like messing around on Grand Theft Auto. And then when I'm just bored, when it's just me sitting in here, I might play on some Forza. So that's kind of the only 3 games that's in rotation: Forza, Grand Theft Auto, and Warzone. So yeah. If there were a subscription service of FaceTime or iMessage, I'm sure lots of Android users will subscribe. Absolutely. They would, man, because you don't know the power of it. You know what I mean? People just don't know the power of it, man. You know, it's just that important and that serious to where it draws you in. So a lot of people are just not real with themselves, but I know I'm going to be real and know I'll probably never switch from my phone away from it because this is just too important for me and just my lifestyle and just how I operate. It's just, I need it. It's just too important. It's just too important, man. So that's kind of what's going on with that. I'm not really sure what else I kind of had up to talk about, man. It was just going to be a test stream. It was just going to be tell you about the S21 Ultra because I know some people probably going to ask about that, and it's basically how I wanted to do going forward with the channel. You see what I'm saying? Like what you're going to see and how it's going to look, and that's kind of what I had all planned. You know what I mean? Like I don't really have much planned. I want the live stream to maybe be 30 minutes, the hour of most, if the conversation in the chat was going. So if y'all had questions in the chat, y'all can answer them. I mean, I'm still rocking with y'all, but I probably don't want to go no more than an hour because I'm sleepy. And to be honest with you, I still haven't even ate anything, and I still need to go in there and eat, man. So I can rock with y'all for a little bit more, man. Y'all just gotta let me know if y'all got any questions or anything. But Monday Night Chill will be coming back. That will be coming back hopefully this Monday coming up. I don't know the time yet. Probably more on the later side. In the perfect world, 9 p.m. My son is he's going through this kind of sleep regression thing where he doesn't really want to go to sleep by a certain time. So the latest my stream will be is maybe 9:30, 10 to be completely safe and to know that he's really asleep. But my ideal time would be 9 to do my live streams. But I want to actually get a time to where I know that if he stays up a little bit, I'll have a buffer window so I don't have to keep moving my live stream around. So we'll figure that out. We'll kind of wrinkle that out in the next couple of weeks. But for Monday, for sure, Monday Night Chill will be coming back. And yeah, it's going to be coming back in the house. So I can't wait for that, man. I miss live streaming, man. I miss catching up with y'all. And that was one of my main considerations between, with getting another Mac, because I was like, yeah, I miss live streaming, man. I love live. I love going live. So I need to do this again, basically. So that's the reason. That was another reason kind of why I jumped out there and got that, man. So at this point, we just vibing and talking, man. So if y'all got a question, man, just let me know. You know what I mean? If y'all got a question, just let me know. And make sure my son wasn't up. T, are you going to have any interest in the M1 MacBook Pro 16-inch or keeping the Mac Mini? You know what, man? It just depends when it comes out. It depends on what the prices are looking like. It really just depends on the scope and what that whole new lineup is looking like. You see, it just really depends on what that whole new lineup is. Personally, I don't need a 16-inch because I'm going to be real with you. When I had that 16-inch, man, I can count on one hand how many times that I took it off the dock to actually use it as a laptop. I might have well used it for a Mac. I just got a Mac Mini because I don't take it anywhere. So that's why, honestly, I can get away with actually saving space on my desk because my desk isn't my desk isn't that big. My desk, and we're going to tell you about some things that I actually moved around. So my desk isn't that big. So where my MacBook was is where my Xbox is. And I play my Xbox on my LG 4K monitor. So I like the space of not having a big laptop on my desk. It just gave me so much room on my desk. So what I think I'm going to do is get the new Mac Mini M1 and probably configure it up to maybe 32 gigs of RAM and then maybe like a terabyte of storage. That's kind of the one I would probably go for future proofing. I don't need a bunch of storage because I don't really store anything on the machine. So for me and the space that I have working with, I'm probably going to go with a Mac Mini. But eventually, I think down the road, I do want a laptop. I do want a MacBook for the times when I have to do more. And if I'm traveling or doing something like that, I have a MacBook still doing some things that maybe the iPad Pro can't do. But that doesn't have to be as powerful. That can be almost a 13-inch M1 that is out there right now that I can probably grab for like $1,200 just so I can edit some video, something like that. Something that's on the go, but it's never going to be my main machine because my Mac Mini is going to be my main machine. So we'll see, and we'll kind of revisit that when we come back, man. We know when all the stuff is laid out. My man Tech King Mike said, man, I see the new setup. Yeah, I mean, nothing really much new with the background. And my man, let me see. My man said I watch more live streams than I do TV. And that's a fact. My man Tech with me said I see the TV on the wall. That's definitely new. Now I'm gonna be real with you. This TV on the wall is only reason because if you guys remember before, the TV was actually on this stand. My son loves, for some reason, going behind the TV. He just likes rocking it. And the little joker is getting strong. And when he's rocked that TV, sometimes that TV will kind of look like it's going to fall over. So I was like, you know what? I need to put this thing on the wall. So all I did was just mount the TV that was right there on the wall, just so he can't mess with it. So that was kind of like a safety precaution because if it was up to him, that TV was going to end up face first on the ground in a few weeks because he would have pushed it over without a doubt. So that's the reason why the TV is on the wall. And it kind of freed up some space because this eventually right here isn't going to be here because I actually, if you guys know, this room was just everything I use for YouTube. So I'm actually now cutting the room in half that I'll be using because I want to give my girlfriend some space because she has like 3 of those Cricut machines. And you guys know what the Cricut machines are, that you can make all the little designs and make all the silly, crazy fun stuff. She has like 3 of those things. I bought her one. I bought her the first one, I think, and then I bought her the second one. And right now she doesn't have anywhere to put them. They're just on the floor in the baby room. So I was like, you know what? It makes no sense for me to have all of this space. You know what I mean? It makes no sense for me to have everything. So I was like, you know what? Let me split the room in half. So before, and let's swing this over so you guys can see. Before, this area right here used to be where my top down rig is. And let me show you. We're gonna do a little bit of moving around, man. This is kind of like a little move around real quick. So let me show you real quick where the desk is now. So this used to be in that back corner over there, but now this is just straight to the right of me. Now this is where I do all of my case reviews and everything like that. So right here is where this is. So I can just literally wheel right over here and do my case reviews. You see what I'm saying? So that was over there in the corner. So I was like, there's no reason why this can't be close to me. And as you guys can see back here, let me switch it around one more time. Over here is the Couch Chronicles, man, where we always did our couch. Unfortunately, the couch is probably going to have to go because I want her to have that whole side of the wall for her desk. All she needs is her like a desk. I might get her like a standing desk or something like that. But over there is going to be where probably her stuff. So I probably won't have this couch. We'll probably move this into the baby room for right now because we don't have a bed in there right now. His crib is in our room. So we'll probably move that out of here. So you probably won't see any more couch videos, unfortunately, man. But I did open up some new shooting angles with what we got going on now. So let me turn this camera around real quick. Ooh. All right. So that's kind of the room update. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta share, I didn't want to be greedy and have all of this space for myself because honestly, I'm not using all of this space. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not using all of it. I mean, why do I have to have my case review table way over there when it can just be right here beside me and just free up so much more space? So and all this need to be kind of different. Like right here, this may go away and I may put like a little desk there for maybe like product shots, stuff like that. Maybe a little desk, put some LED lights around it, some colored lights, and that kind of be a product shot desk, something like that. But when it gets all complete, we'll do like a room tour and I'll show you how everything works. So that's kind of what's going on with the room setup, man. Just kind of breaking it up a little bit. Tech King Mike said that 13-inch is looking nice as the fans on this razor are see, man, anyone with the 12 Pro Max having that yellow tint issue, I don't have it, yo. If you didn't create content, would you ride the iPad Pro Magic Keyboard for a MacBook for daily stuff? Pat, I honestly think I would. If I didn't do YouTube, I was perfectly fine with that iPad Pro. Now, although I think in the long run, you still would eventually need a computer. That's just some things you just need a computer for, I feel. So eventually in the long run, I probably think that you would need a computer. But yeah. My man Joe Harrison said, what's your goals for this year in regards to your channel? So I'm not really setting any subscriber goals because I'm just kind of like done focusing on subscribers. For me, I'm working more side the business side of when it comes to YouTube, getting more brand deals, doing more things like that, treating the channel more like a business. I've been creating a media kit. I'm about to get a website going. So those are the things that I'm more focused on when it comes to my channel, besides like anything subscriber wise. And also another main focus of mine is just doing something a little bit different, bringing you more of my true personality on camera. My man, Andrew Edwards, I know Andrew likes to lurk in my live streams and kind of look at them. So Andrew, if you're watching this, let me know. If you're watching this on replay, let me know as well. He said he loves watching my live streams on replay, but everybody always says I have a different personality on my live streams than I do on my videos. So I want to portray a little bit more of this live stream T into my video T. You see what I'm saying? Like, not trying to be all professional and give you that YouTube image when I'm doing videos. I just want to do me. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of my goals. I would love to get to 50K this year. That's a far shot with how so inconsistent I've been, and my son is still growing and changing in time. It's just so hard. But in the perfect world, I would love to get to 50K. If I can get to 45, that'd be good to me. But I don't know. I really haven't, sat down and really thought about my goals or anything like that, man. It's just make each video better than my last, not get so stressed when it comes to YouTube, and just work on the mental side of YouTube before growth and all of that stuff. Because I always say on Clubhouse when I'm in these rooms, it's just, I like to work on your mental, because if your mental's not there when it comes to this YouTube mess, man, nothing else matters. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to be more me. And just give you raw tea when it comes to the videos. You know what I mean? Subs is cool. That's all fine. But at the grand schemes, the sub is literally just a number. It's just a bragging number at the end of the day. And tell you the truth, I don't care about that. You know what I mean? I used to get kind of caught up because people, I started at the same time this person started at, and now they have more subs than me. I used to do that. I used to get caught up with that, man. But now I can care less. Everybody kind of does everything at their own pace. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't care. You know what I mean? I truly don't care. So for me, it's just getting better with every video, working on the business side of Technically T, trying to make that a actual brand, and also branching out on other social media. I want to make a TikTok page. I want to do more when it comes to YouTube shorts. I want to do just like a TikTok where I don't know. It's not even like tips, but maybe like quick case reviews on like a 30-second case review on TikTok or something. I don't know. But yeah, just doing stuff like that, man. Just kind of focusing on me and just having a little bit more fun when we're talking about these videos. Not trying to be so perfect, not trying to, just being real. Just being real, just being me, having fun, getting better with each video. That's kind of my goals, man. If I get to a 50K by the end of the year, that's just icing on the cake. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. He said, what's next for my channel, man? Joseph, I'm not sure if you were here a little while ago when I was talking about the S21 Ultra, but I want to do more just general tech. You know what I mean? I want to talk about monitors. I want to talk about these SSDs, my Thunderbolt dock that I have running in my entire setup. You know what I mean? I want to talk about more stuff like that. So you'll see some things that's outside of smartphones and accessories that I want to talk about. I'm not leaving smartphone and accessories alone. I just kind of want to open the doors just a little bit more. I mean, Tech, you might say a window is fine. It's just the fans. Well, you can't get away from them fans, man. No doubt. I understand it. T keeps it real in a world where there's a lot of fake. I'm just saying, as my man Jason say, man, I just like to keep it real. People don't like me. People, there's a lot of people out there for some reason who don't rock with me, man. I guess just because I just like to keep it real. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't know. So said some sound effects from my band in the background. So, but yeah. Will you start having a room on Clubhouse chatting about tech? I don't know if I want to chat about tech. I think I'm more passionate about getting the word out on, because when you go to a lot of these YouTube rooms, a lot of people just want to know everything about growth. They want to know everything about just tips and all of that. So I think I'm going to start a weekly room about um a Clubhouse room that's more realistic. And I heard something today where I was in a room tonight, and the girl literally said when she got on stage, it was one of those YouTube rooms, and got on stage and she said, you know what? I feel so overwhelmed because there's so much to learn. There's so much I got to worry about SEO. I got to worry about thumbnail. I got to worry about my titles. And I think a lot of people feel that way, but they just don't say anything, man. So I think for me, when it comes to a weekly type thing on Clubhouse, I want to do a room just telling people, just don't worry about all of that YouTube algorithm, SEO, mumbo jumbo in the beginning. Just make your videos and get better on camera. Worry about getting comfortable. Worry about making better videos, man. And don't let your mind get cluttered so early in the game with all this YouTube stuff. I hate it. I hate that everybody has to just drill that in their mind so hard. Where in the beginning, it's good if you know that stuff. It's good that if you want to make your videos as best as you can do so YouTube can push them out. I have nothing against that. But at the same time, that's a deterrent from people starting. There's a lot of people who are so nervous to start because they feel like they got to have everything so perfect. And that's not true. So I think I want to do a YouTube Clubhouse just talking about the real, you see what I'm saying, and on YouTube tips. Forget all these tips. Forget all these tricks. Forget the SEO. Forget the titles. Forget the thumbnails. Forget that right now. Make those sorry videos, and then you will learn all of the analytics and stats that you're going to learn, because you're not going to learn it sitting in the Clubhouse room. I see the same people every single day. I can do it because I know what needs to be done on YouTube. Now, whether I implement it or not, that's another story. But people sitting so much on these Clubhouse rooms, but they're not going and applying. Like, you're sitting in these rooms getting all of these tips, but won't you get out of Clubhouse and go actually put it on camera and apply what you're learning? So I kind of want to talk a little bit about that because I feel like it's missed so much. People just get in these rooms, they see these moderators, they see everybody that's on the front lines on the Clubhouse room, and they have big subscriber number, and I grow. How do I grow? Yo, don't worry about that. Make your videos and just get better. Stop worrying about all of the background when it comes to YouTube. You'll learn it. This YouTube thing is not an overnight thing. Just because what they said they do is not going to work for your channel. You see what I'm saying? You have to find your own thing, what works for you. Those tips are generalized tips, but at the end of the day, you got to cut the camera on. You got to do YouTube, and you have to figure out what works for you. So I think I want to do a weekly Clubhouse talking about that more than tech. Sometimes I get tired talking about tech. And when I get on Clubhouse, to be honest with you, I don't want to talk about tech. But I like helping people on the more mental side when it comes to YouTube, because that's more important. That's more important before any SEO, before any algorithm. If your mind is not in it, you're not going to be in it. And it's going to show when you make your videos, if you even get around to making the video. So that's what my passion is when it comes to Clubhouse and this YouTube tips. I want mine to not be that. I don't want my room to turn into some analytical mumbo jumbo when we're talking about all of that. Get off Clubhouse and focus on what you need to make. Like my boy Roberto Blake said, make those 100 crappy videos. Make those 100 sorry videos, and you'll figure out where it is. It may not be, you might make 20 bad videos, but a lot of those people, how many videos do you have? Most of them has less than 10 videos. Of course, you don't know anything right now. You don't even know anything yet. So, yeah. So I'm getting long-winded, but I'm so passionate about that when it comes to YouTube and Clubhouse. I'm so passionate about that, man. Telling you, my boy Beast Kitchen up in here, man. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate that, man. One of the dudes I met up in Clubhouse, man. It's a good dude right there, man. My boy El Jefe, no doubt. You already know, man. Sorry I missed some of these comments, my man. Alex Starlo said, what do you think about the latest iPhone 13 leaks rumors? I have no idea. I have not watched no videos. Shout out to my man John Prosser, love him to death, but I do not like leaks. I don't want to know leaks, and I've been doing a good job so far this year of not looking at leak videos. So I have no clue what the iPhone 13 even has or what rumor. I don't know, and I wanted to keep it that way. Man, bro, you should get into video gaming community and review some consoles like the Series X and PS5. I mean, I got the Series X right here. You know what I mean? And like I said, stuff like that is not far-fetched. You know what I mean? It's not. Now, when I branch out, it may not work for my channel, but I'm going to tell you what, I'll be more happy with myself, and I'm actually reviewing stuff that's different and I'm fun and excited about. That's what I want to do. Just kind of release myself instead of feeling like I got to stay bottleneck. I got to sit here and review this case. You know what I mean? I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel that way, man. Can you start a room on Clubhouse about the everyday life? I mean, I could, but I don't know who actually want to hear that, man. People on Clubhouse like to be entertained and get valuable information, man. And my everyday life is, it's crazy, man. Agree. Focus on making videos. Making 50 videos will teach you so much. Call it on-job training. No doubt about it, Hefe. You already know. I think there's an issue with your mic, I think. What's going on with the mic? Is something going on with it? Y'all let me know if something's going on with the mic, man. it's easy for them to chat, then apply and put in the work. No doubt about it. Everybody can sit there and talk about it, man. But at the end of the day, you got to put in the work, man. You got to put in the work. My man said the beast facts. Dire beast. Mike sounds fine. All right. Once again, I'm not monitoring my audio or anything, man. So I gotta. Usually I monitor my audio with the AirPods, but I gotta pop it in. And once again, I'm still learning Ecamm, so all this is kind of new, going on the fly, man. Going on the fly. Might clear on my end, no doubt. Leaks give the tech community more time to complain. Now, Jason, you all right about that, man. Niner game, what's going on, man? Seeing you slide up in here, what's good? So y'all saying the mic sound cool. All right. Dion, sup? Get a Dragon Ball do. Yo, actually, I got a lot of hair up under my do-rag right now. I just packed this thing down because your boy need a cut. I get a cut on Friday, so I kind of packed the fro down. I'm not even sure if you can even see, but your boy I got a lot of hair up under this do-rag. If you know, I haven't had a haircut in a while. Get a fresh cut on Friday. Get a fresh cut on Friday, man, and then we keeping it low because I got a closer barber. I got a new barber, and it's a female, but she is cutting some hair. You hear me? So I'm going to her on Friday to check her out, man, because my other barber is on the other side of town in Atlanta traffic. That's the reason why I don't get a haircut but like once every month or so because he's so far away. But with her, this girl being 10 minutes around the corner, then I'll be back on that regular haircut schedule. So it won't be no more fro tea. Then we getting back on wave tea, man. We getting back on that wave time. Mike, I'm coming for your head. So get them waves together, brother. You better get the brushing. Mike, you better get the brushing right now. Pick up the brush right now and start brushing. Shout out to Thundercat. So yeah, man. So that's kind of what's going on, man. That's kind of woo. You cheating on your barber, yo, Niner gang. I know, man. You know how it is when you switch and go to another barber, man. But it's just too far, dog. Like, man, it's just too far. Like he's all the way back in Buckhead where I used to stay, and I'm out of Buckhead now, and it's just I don't got time, man. I don't got time, man. Wave checking coming. Yeah, Hefe, tell him to prick up the brush, brother. Mine has been together without the brushlet. I heard that, man. I see the mustaches growing. Man, you know, I'm not a diss person. I can't get the beard. I can't get the mustache. I can't get anything, man. But I do need a haircut. And usually I edge up my hair myself, but I just been letting it do whatever, man. I ain't even been caring, yo. I ain't even been caring. I'm be real with you. But Friday I'm getting a fresh cut, man. Friday I'm getting a fresh cut. Bro, I grew my hair out. Hey, man, this quarantine to make you do it. Like, you know, I didn't get a haircut for like 6-7 months, man. I had like a baby 70s fro, like the old school, the old school dang old Jackson 5 fro. I wasn't doing it, yo. I had to let it go. Man. Think of me rocking a Fume. I got to get back to the low cut, dog. I got to get to the low cut, man. My man Digital Slang said, Ecamm? Yeah. This is Ecamm, man. I had to give it a try. I already went ahead and dropped the bread for the Ecamm, the full $40 a month package, man. I had to do it, yo. The Rona Fro is real. A lot of people still got the Rona Fro. Don't get it twisted, yo. See, yeah, boys got them beards, man. See, I can grow this for a year, and I can't even. This ain't. Look how rough this is, man. Like look at this. Look at that. That's all I got right there, man. I can't get no more than that. You see what I'm saying? I can't get no more. That's all I got for you, man. That's after like 1 or 2 months. I can't get no more than that. Can't get no more than that, man. So it'll never be beard gang over here, man. It'll never be beard gang over here, man. I just get scratchy stubble, and it just scratches and scratches, and yeah, can't do it. Shout out to y'all beard gang jokers. It's my brother. My brother got the whole Ross mess, man. I got the babyface problems too. Yeah, man, Hefe, man. You know, it's all good, man. We gotta sit together, man. Forget them beard jokers, man. Beast Kitchen, man. Forget y'all with them beards, man. I don't want that beard anyway. I don't want that beard, man. I'm good. I keep the baby face, man. Hey, that keeps my haircuts cheaper while you playing. Because when you got that beard and all that, man, your haircuts mess around and be like $50 in Atlanta. But if you don't have a beard, you at about 35. But you come up in there with the whole beard, yo, them barbers gonna hit you for about 50. They gonna hit you in the face for 50, yo. Slade said, "Don't." Hey, I don't hate on them. I don't hate on them. I got the baby face thing. You see what I mean? I got the baby face thing. This is all good. Y'all paying more for y'all haircuts. I pay cheaper, yo. I take the money back in the pocket besides having a beard. Y'all be trapping crumbs and deviled eggs all up in your beards, man. I don't got time for that, yo. 40, you see, 40 a week? No, I'm keeping that, man. I'm good on that. There's no way I'm giving nobody $4 a week, man. Nah. I keep the baby face. Me and my son got the same amount of baby hair on our face right now. Paper Talk said, when I was working where I had to keep my face smooth, I had to shave before and after work twice a day. See, why do I want that? I cut my own hair. Dope. I feel that. Till you got 24 hours to respond. What? Let me see what I say. Let's see. Take a T check, homie. Okay. Okay. All right. I can't respond when I got a fro, Mike, but let me cut my hair and let me get, because I haven't brushed, I haven't did anything. Give me about 2 weeks. Give me about 2 weeks. It ain't gonna take much. The waves are there. They fighting to come out. I just got to just put them. I just got to reactivate them. I got to charge them. Like my waves right now are dead. You know, my waves is like one of these smartwatches or one of these phones that's in your jar that you ain't using in a long time. They dead. But as soon as you put on that wireless charger, so as soon as I get that fresh cut, that's like popping it on the charger for the first time. So it's gonna give you that like I'm dead, but I'm here, and it's gonna. But after them first brushes and stuff, then that's when the phone powers on. You know, when it comes from the dead state, when you plug it in, it just got like a little lightning bolt symbol that lets you know it's dead. But then once it gets enough juice to turn on, that's where we at, yo. Then I'm on your head, Mike. Then I'm on your head, Mike. So just let me get my phone charged enough so they can power on, and then we can talk. Man. See, Mike is doing all this talking when Mike has low cut. I have a fro under here. I have a baby fro under here. I can't wave that up. I could wash it, brush it, do the washing style, and put my do-rag on and take it off and be swimming. But I don't got time to do all that. At this point, I already done washed my hair today for Friday to get a haircut. So we'll see, Mike. We'll see. So y'all keep that in mind, man. Y'all keep that in mind, man. Till you got to flirt the waves. Yeah, man. You can't just, fellas, you just can't just jump in. You got to mess around for a little bit. You can't just jump up in this thing, man. I'm trying to hype the battle up. No doubt, though. We got to hype it up, man. Nah, I can't let the fro fly, man. I ain't got no haircut. My mess looking shaggy on the edges, man. Usually I edge my hair up, but when I know I'm about to go to a new barber, I let it get to its roughest point, because that's when I know you're working with something, because I don't want to give you a partially already edged up. Now, my hairline is perfect. I don't have any loss of hairline. It's just I need a shape up badly. So when I'm about to go to a new barber, I let it get all the way rough because I want to see what you're working with. I want to see what that new barber working with. So I got to let it get all the way crazy. I got to let it get crazy, man. Got to let it get crazy. So y'all done came up in here. I knew this was going to happen. I said this was going to be a test stream, and we done turned it into a whole fam cutting up stream, man. But that's what it's about, man. This is what I missed. This is the reason why I had to get a MacBook, man, because I miss chatting it up, man. You don't understand how I miss this, man. I miss this, yo. Get that soul glow. I miss doing these lives, bro. I'm telling you. So, but I am probably gonna get up out of here in a little bit, man. I said I ain't really gonna want to go that much more over an hour, but I'm starving right now. We got one of these rotisserie chickens in there from Fresh Market. I'm about to just like rip the drumstick off and just eat it. We got sides too, but I don't want none of that right now. I just want to rip the drumstick off and just eat the drumstick by itself. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be on that type of energy when I get all this live stream tonight. Yo, T, I gotta bounce, man. I gotta research my next show, but I'll tap in with you later. Hey, yo, thanks for stopping through, man. Beast, you already know what it is, man. You know we'll catch up, man. Y'all definitely go check out my man Beast, man. Definitely go check him out, man. I think he does, what is it again, man? Like diabetic eating, like a food challenge, cook like if you like something like that. I don't want to butcher it, man, but definitely go check it out. I actually got to go check some of your videos out, man. So far behind on YouTube, man. But Beast, you know we catch up, bro. Chicken only. You know what it is, man. You know what it is, yo. You do it. What's going on, man? What's going on? Thanks for stopping through, man. This was just a test stream, but we done turned it into a whole live stream type of vibe. You see what I'm saying? So here we are. Like I knew y'all would. I knew I couldn't just come do a little test stream and say, hey, is sound good? Is the audio good? Is the video good? And then here you go. V and diabetic There you go. I knew I messed it all up, man. But there it is. That's what he does, man. So if you're into that type of stuff, if that's something that you might need to get into, definitely go check him out, man, for sure. It's a good dude right there, man. Definitely go holler at him, yo. Go check his channel out, man. But yeah, I knew I couldn't just get up here and just do a little sound check, audio check, video check, whoop, 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 and then be done. Nah, man, I knew I couldn't do that. But what I'm more excited is actually, man, is to be on other people's live streams, man. I miss being on other people's live streams, yo. So that's definitely what I really want to get back onto doing. So, some of my people who be having guests, I definitely want to get on live streams now. So I love getting on this, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, yo. T should know better than trying to get away with a test stream. I know it's just a test stream. I didn't even put no art up or nothing like that, man. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, that's a dope name. Yeah, yes, that was a dope name. I like that name, man. That name was perfect, yo. Thought about it. Thought about a random video group video. What's that? Have I thought about a random video group video chat? Nah, I don't know. Nah. Yeah. Yo, Slang, you were right, man. This Ecamm is legit. Like, I like how, you know what I mean? Like, all that still works and all that still works. And yeah, like, I haven't even it's like OBS, but without all the background stuff that you have to figure out. Like, you still have your scenes, you have your overlays, you have everything just like OBS is, but you don't got to figure out any of the bit rates and all of it. You don't figure out anything. It does everything for you. Like, all I literally did was just go to stream size, and this one is on 1440p. So this is even on 4K. This is on 1440p. So my next test live stream that I'm probably going to do tomorrow, like around lunchtime, is I'm going to do a 4K test stream. So that's going to be another stream that I want to do. 4K stream, because it handles like all of your network, everything in the background. It's amazing. Like, Ecamm it's like OBS, but with StreamYard simplicity, if I can say that. Like, I mean, what more do I need? You have transitions. You can do everything you're doing. You can do it. Okay, yeah, I'm paying $40 a month. Okay. A lot of people see that and be like, yo, that's crazy expensive. But at the end of the day, I don't mind paying $40 a month for something that I know is going to be super easy. I got my quality, because you guys know I love streaming like 1440, 4K. You know that's my thing. So I got my quality, and the quality looks amazing without even trying. You know what I mean? You don't got to add this capture device. You don't got to do nothing. You just, boom, it's there. It works. When I got this set up today, I uninstalled OBS from my computer because I have no point in using OBS. None. Zero. This thing works perfectly. Like, everything spot on. This thing, yep. I'm sold. So tomorrow, two things that I want to do. I want to test 4K streaming to see if it streams in 4K just fine, which I have no doubt that it probably will. Is if it's going to stream in 4K, fine. And also, I want to know, I'm going to try Restream. I want to set up Restream IO. So when I go live, it'll go live on YouTube, Twitter, and I think maybe somewhere else, maybe Facebook. I'm not 100% sure, but I wanted to do live. So when I do my Monday Night Chill, it'll be live on Twitter, it'll be live on YouTube, and then where else I want it to be live at. So those are some things that I do want to try out. But other than that, yo, I mean, okay, Facebook, yeah. I want to start growing all of those other platforms. So I want to go live with the Amazon, yeah. See, and I'm gonna start doing Amazon live streams again. You see what I'm saying? So this is gonna be clutch. Yeah, this is gonna be real clutch, man. I can't wait. Man. This is definitely gonna be clutch for sure. For sure, gonna be clutch, man. So yeah, I like Ecamm. They did their thing, man. They did their thing. My man Joe Hart said, hey, fam, I'm here to always support your channel. Joe, I already know. You know, you were my day ones, bro. So I know your support is always going to be there, man. I appreciate it for sure. So, yes. And like I said, and it's OBS. Before, I couldn't even show comments when I did my main night live stream. I couldn't even do my comments. And now I can do comments. Now I can have guests. It's easy to have guests. Like with OBS, you got to go through Yahoo or Skype. It's so cumbersome, but this makes it easy. Yes, you got to pay, but this makes it easy. And the fact that they say they always update it like all the time and the support is there And we all know OBS isn't really best on Mac. Like OBS is a Windows thing. It just tolerates it on Mac. OBS is 100% like Windows thing, but it works decent on Mac too. And but yeah, man, like, and then also right now for OBS, you can't, well, technically you can, but if you didn't know about this, you can't use the actual hardware of the Mac Mini to encode off of. You have to use software. And the software right now isn't the best with handling the graphics, but there's a guy right now out there that made a patch to where you can install the patch, put it in the directory of the OBS, and then it activates hardware encoding on the Mac Mini, and that changed the whole thing of OBS. So I was doing OBS, man, but I couldn't get the I couldn't get the crispness. I couldn't get the quality when I was doing my test live streams earlier. I did like a couple private test live streams where I look at it myself and then go from there, but I could not get the quality down the way I wanted it. So I was like, you know what? Now is the perfect time to try Ecamm because all I hear is Ecamm. Like everybody just praises Ecamm. So I was like, let me jump on Ecamm. Now, one thing that I kind of got to get used to is the multiple windows, but it's not that bad. Like right now, I have everything on my Ecamm on my left side and then my YouTube thing on my right side. Even though I can see the YouTube comments, I don't necessarily even need my internet browser folder. Like I don't need to actually be watching on YouTube the same time I'm live streaming because I can see all my comments and everything all in Ecamm. So honestly, I wouldn't have to even need YouTube up itself to see what's going on unless I just want to monitor it. The reason why I have it up is because I want to make sure I'm not buffering. I want to make sure I'm not dropping frames and different stuff like that. But I'm reading all my comments basically off of OBS. I mean, off of Ecamm. You see, it let me know how many likes I have, every single comment, and that's where I'm pressing it to actually go on the stream. So it's like I can go live and I won't even have to look at YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Like it's dope, man. Like I really like it, yo. I'm gonna have to give it a shot. It will save your stream to your computer too. That would become a clutch to grab clips. Exactly. People talk exactly. And that's the thing I may start doing. Like, but I can't do that. You know, your boy, all live streams is to kill. It kill. Our live streams is to chill and catch up, man. And sometimes I'm drinking. I would love to have one of those super organized live streams to where I can record it, chop it up, and then upload it as a video. But we go all over the place. You know, on my live streams, we probably don't always stay on tech. So, but if I did want to record it, that's so clutch. You know what I mean? I took that option off because I don't want to record it right now, but maybe sometimes when I have like a more organized stream, I might want to, you know, cut it up. Who knows? Who knows? But the option is there. See what I'm saying? My man Duke, man, what's going on, man? What's up, T? Salute to the chat. What's going on, bro? Hope all is well, man. Ain't caught up with you in a minute, man. So hope you good. Hope you good, Joe. My man Slang said, I leave the browser open because Ecamm won't show the names in color like mods or members. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I feel like that's going to be a fix, though, hopefully. I hope that's going to be a fix, though, man. Fox, what's going on? Fox Cabana, what's going on? Thanks for stopping through. Thanks for stopping through. Once again, this is just going to be a test live stream, but here we are, streamed over an hour. But I knew I couldn't just jump up here and do a test stream. I knew my folks had to rock with me, man. And I kept about 30 people. Now it's down to 21, but it's all good. But kind of wrapping up, man. Kind of wrapping. Is Easy still live? Easy still can't be live, is he? Let me see. Nah, they done. So kind of wrapping up though, man. The Monday live streams are coming back. The Monday live streams will be back. Starting this Monday coming up. Monday Night Chill is back in full effect. Not sure a time yet. Well, I talked about this earlier in the stream. It'll probably be around that 9 p.m., 9:30-ish time. Just got to make sure my son is sleeping knocked out before I do any type of streaming, man, because he can alter your entire night. So that's going to probably be an adjustment for the first couple of weeks, trying to find that perfect time. But we'll settle on a time that's good for me and that's free when I have to sit down and go and I don't got to worry about anything. So we'll get into all of that and we'll figure it out. But other than that, man, I think I'm gonna get up out of here, man. What's up with the live? That's what's up on the live streams. Yeah. So they coming back, man. Just gotta work everything out. You know, maybe I want some more graphics in my live stream right now besides just me in this frame. I might want some more graphics and stuff. So maybe over the weekend I might can try to test that out. But yeah. Yeah. Michael Pepper said, I've been having issues with lag using my A6100 as my webcam on my Mac, but it's fine on my Windows laptop. Do you use Camlink? Yes, I do use Camlink. And it's funny you said that today because I was having a lot of latency before I even went live on my OBS. It was on anything, Ecamm, StreamYard, OBS, whatever. It was my video capture. But come to find out, I had my Camlink hooked up to my Thunderbolt adapter. My dock. I have a Thunderbolt dock, and then I have the Mac Mini right beside it to give me ports and just extra. My Thunderbolt is my main hub that goes that's everything. So I found out that I needed to plug it up directly to the actual Mac to get the most latency free type of experience. And when it was going through my Thunderbolt, and then Thunderbolted, Type C connection to my Mac Mini, it was calling latency. So I had to take it out my dock and then plug it in the USB-A cam link that is in the back of the Mac Mini and it cleared that up. Not sure if that's what your issue is, but that's kind of what I've been going through. Jason C. Hey, yo, I appreciate that, bro. Thanks for stopping through, man. Yeah, I'm about to super late dinner. Like it's going to be, I'm not really that hungry, but I got to eat a little bit of something to get on my stomach, man. So, but yeah. I use Camlink. I've never had any issues, but that today was my first time I had any issue with a little bit of latency, but it's all good. I had my two USB-A ports from my Mac Mini isn't used for anything, so now one is just used for my Camlink. So, and the other one is still is free for whatever I want to use it for. So, all good, man. It's all good. No issues here. And I'm streaming on the A7S3. That is my live stream camera, the beast over here, the A7S3, man. So, loving that autofocus is still on my eye, even hooked up through HDMI, and I can see the screen. They killed it this year with that, man. Early breakfast, it definitely is early breakfast but this is normal, man. I'm always going to sleep around 12, 1 o'clock these days. That's just like normal for me. Stay going to sleep that late, but it is what it is. But I'm about to get up out of here, man, because one, I feel like my son's going to wake up any moment, and I feel like my girlfriend is like knocked out cold that she might not hear him when he wakes up because I got my door closed. So I'm about to get up out of here, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for letting me know how to sound the audio. Thank you for all the checks and the conversations, man. You already know how it is. You knew I rock with y'all. Like I said, man, I don't even know what the next video is coming up on the channel. I think I might make a video about me not reviewing the S21 Ultra and what happened to the S21 Ultra. I just don't want to leave everybody just super hanging on that. So maybe this weekend I can make that video, put that out early next week. And I already told you the live streams will be back next week. If everything works perfectly, if anything changes, I'll update you on YouTube community posts, Twitter, different places like that. I'll do a little update. But other than that, I might get up out of here, man. Y'all be safe. Thank you for everything as always. Thanks for the conversation. We definitely chopped it up for an hour and 10 minutes tonight, man. But that's what's up, man. So y'all be easy, man. See y'all on the Twitter world. And for the live stream crew, see you next week with Monday Night Chill coming back. Catch y'all later, man. Y'all be safe.